Hey Trashlings! Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Carol.
And I'm Avery.
And today we have another Love Island recap. We're going to go over week 3, which there was a lot going on. There was lots of twists, lots of bombshells, and new faces. So let's get into it. Before, though, don't forget to check out all our links in the description box down below. And guys, we have a podcast. If you like this channel, if you like us, you're probably gonna like our podcast. So it's always linked down below, and go over there, check us out, subscribe, check it out. And yeah, all right, let's get into it. Last we left off, new boy Teddy came in and he took Kaz, Rachel, Sharon, and Faye on a date on the Hideaway Terrace. And it seemed like right off the bat that Rachel and him were really, really vibing and really hitting it off. Mm-hmm. And she was all about it because, you know, Brad was like, bye. Mm-hmm. Hi, Lucinda. This girl said she had me feeling like my, sexual girl boss villain fantasy. She was serving Medusa. She said,
I like claiming, beautiful things.
Yeah.
I want to know where he stands.
And when she said that, Avery and I had to pause because we were like, work. That all goes down, and it just really seemed like Teddy and Rachel were vibing. So 24 hours pass and we get a recoupling, and we get to see what Teddy's choice would be. And this recoupling was filled with drama. There was major bombshells, very intense.
Yeah, in terms of recoupling, there were 4 girls at risk. Kaz, Sharon, Faye, and Rachel all were free floating and had really no solid foundation of who they would couple up with. So then Aaron chose Kaz to be in a friend couple and not Sharon. And that shocked me, but he I guess his explanation was he wanted to cut it off because he felt that Sharon still had feelings and he didn't want to confuse things. And then Hugo chose Sharon, which blew my mind too, because I was not expecting in a friend, it was also for a friend couple, but I didn't think he would choose Sharon.
Yeah, especially with how things went down with the whole plastic surgery and him saying fake, but I guess they definitely squashed that beef and moved past it. Mm-hmm. And it was just kind of a callback to day one because they were coupled up on day one.
Mm-hmm. And then the biggest bombshell was just because Rachel and Teddy was Rachel was grafting so hard for Teddy.
Yeah.
But then at the end of the day, Teddy chose Faye instead of Rachel, so she went home.
Yeah, that was, I didn't expect that. I honestly, when it happened, I was like, really?
I mean, from the footage, I thought, there was, a 50-50 chance. I thought he would lean more towards Rachel because she was definitely, grafting really hard, putting it all out there, and maybe that, freaked him out too much.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a little too much. He was,
I could see
girl
how
chill.
Yeah, I could see how it was daddy chill.
Daddy chill.
Now, for this next topic, we just honestly want to just take a moment and really address this challenge and this aspect of the show that honestly bothers us. Mm-hmm. And that's gonna have to be Spit the Roast challenge. This is the challenge that happens every goddamn season of Love Island. Every year, every season, they do this challenge, and it's when they have to, it's the food challenge where they have to spit the food into the other person's mouth, and it's disgusting.
I hate this challenge. It's disgusting.
It's disgusting, mate.
And I just feel if anything, I would like to use our platform.
We're so blessed to have this platform.
To just petition that this challenge just be removed from the show. Because it's just so gross. And also, I might add, it is not fair because usually 90%, I don't think I've ever seen a season where it's always the girls getting shit spit into their mouth.
Yeah.
Okay? It's so gross. It's so gross. I cannot watch this challenge without literally gagging. I just the whole time I'm Like, the
Dude,
whole time. It's so gross.
True story. When the challenge was happening, I literally physically moved my body so I would not be able to see the TV, and I just watched it from Avery's facial expressions, and I can tell you it was horrific enough. We are so blessed to have this platform. Thank you so much, subscribers. Now, let's keep going to the moon. Let's keep growing our subscriber count so that I can personally sit down with the executive producer of Love Island at ITV and talk about how I need therapy because of Spit the Roast Challenge. So, end it.
These challenges need to go. Need to go.
No more food challenges. Thank you.
As a result of the Spit the Roast Challenge, Liam and Millie won, so they got to spend a nice steaming night in the hideaway. And it was steamy. I think what I said for this, he's hot, she's hot, and like, it's just two hot people coming together and being hot.
Can I go all the way down to the bum?
You can do whatever you want.
Really?
And it was pretty good, except for like one, it was pretty good. Why am I judging people getting on? Okay, I don't know. What's my love coming to? We have another bone to pick with Love Island.
Yeah.
Is that they have been playing these god-awful covers of songs at
Normally-
the weirdest times.
Normally the Love Island music serves. It gives.
Usually it's so good, but this time they were playing a terrible Mr. Brightside cover.
Terrible.
It's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eye.
If I didn't need this show so much for like my own personal well-being, I would boycott the entirety of the show for their heinous crimes playing this song. It was the worst thing I've ever fucking heard.
There's just been several moments this season that the music is not matching with the context, and usually like it's like it always is like really good, and this season, like, I don't know if anyone else, like Love Island fans, have noticed this, but it just hasn't been as good.
Yeah. It's been a lot of like just really bad covers
Yeah.
of like random songs too. It just did not give at the level it should be giving. So, Love Island twists. There was a lot of twists this week, like a lot that had us like shook. And the first one is going to be the public vote. So was this our first public vote?
Yeah, I think it was our first public vote of the season.
Yeah, in which they public voted most compatible couple. So the least compatible couple would be
At risk for
dumping.
dumping.
And the bottom three couples were Hugo and Sharon, Chloe and Toby, and Brad and Lucinda, which was very shocking to the villa. So out of the three, Brad and Lucinda were actually voted like the least compatible couple. But the twist was, and this is like knife twist, was that they had to decide together which one of them would be leaving the villa.
One of them will be dumped from the island tonight, and they must decide between themselves who that is.
But they've done this once before, and it's fucking savage. It's really
so
savage.
terrible. Especially when, like, I feel like him and Lucinda, like, they had just, like, gone on a date,
Yeah.
like, recently in the villa. So for them to be, like, put in this situation where their relationship was, like, just starting out, it was just, like, yikes.
Yeah.
But do I feel that bad? No, because
He's a mug.
Brad's been a mug this whole time, so.
But I'll hand it to the mug, because the mug decided that he was going to leave the villa and give Lucinda an opportunity. He said that he communicated that he felt that he had his time on the villa, but Lucinda had only been there a week, so he was like, you should stay, suss it out.
You've got to stay.
Don't be upset.
You've got to stay. Honestly.
But then the fallout.
The fallout from this decision created the most ridiculous, intense tension. It felt like it came out of left field.
It was mind-boggling to me.
When it happened, I was like, are they fucking serious?
Yeah.
Faye, more than anything, but Sharon, you know, like, loves to feed into the toxicity, got really pissed off that Lucinda chose to stay, and they were just being so ridiculous about this.
We all know if it was down to us to pick, we know who's the more genuine person. Genuinely.
The Love Island, I feel like we've all been watching, has shown Brad as a complete mug. Yet all of these women are devastated.
Yeah, like Faye was like, he was my
He's
best
friend.
mate in here. It's like, honey, like, did we not see like you like call him the C word like 2 weeks ago? They've known each other for a week, and like he's like mugged several people off, and like literally she even came to you like just a few episodes prior and was like, I'm not sure.
I don't know where some of these girls get off. Like, I still do love Faye, but sometimes sometimes she's a bit of a drama queen, and you know, she owns up to it. But when it comes to like Faye and Sharon, sometimes I'm like, girl, stop. Then we have some fallout with Toby and Chloe. So Toby and Chloe ended up in the bottom 3. They don't go home, they're fine. But Toby gets really emo about the public voting he and Chloe least compatible, when it's most likely the fallout from the Kaz situation.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Chloe did not like the way that Toby handled it, because again, it was just super emotionally immature, to be honest.
She was definitely feeling like, why is he so concerned about like what other people think, when like really like he should just be caring what like what's going on between them.
I just don't know why he cares so much what the public think. I just think if he'd addressed it like in a more mature way, like he's just made me like really question like his intentions.
Her thinking was that if he believed that what they had was genuine, then what would the opinions of others matter? And so it made her really think, like, since he cared so much about the public vote, that is this dude playing a game? Does he really, is he trying to win the popularity contest just so that this is game, or is this genuine?
But also I think it was just like, of course, like if Kaz is a big favorite, like people aren't gonna vote for them because of the way like Chloe handled things. And then like it just made sense for them not to be like the most compatible, because they were just so new as a couple too, that like they just started showing a lot of the really cute moments of them together.
Yeah, because I would say that they are doing very well.
They seem really compatible,
Yeah,
honestly. It's just like, I just think, you know, when it comes to voting, it's always just a popularity contest.
100%.
You know.
New Islanders, baby!
So we got some new Islanders this week, and the first one comes in after the boys win the Stags versus Hen game, and they earned a new girl in the villa, Andrea Jane, or AJ for short. And AJ, she's confident, and all of the boys like really liked that. Like all the single boys really liked it, especially.
Yeah, I mean, first off, this girl is gorgeous. She's got a petite figure. She's really, really pretty. She's very confident. She knows herself. Like when she walked in, she said,
"Eyes on the prize, boy."
All the boys thought that was sexy.
So like after being in the villa for like 24 hours, like her top 3 like boys she were into were Aaron, Hugo, and Liam. Aaron, like right away he kind of like pies her off, because like
now that Brad's gone,
he's like swooping in on Miss Single Lucinda, and like,
can
we blame him?
No, she's an angel.
She's a nice girl, isn't it?
She's a nice guy.
She's a nice girl, yeah.
Is that all?
Honestly, I prefer to get to know you, but obviously...
May.
Second was like Liam, but like it was kind of strange because like the chemistry between him and Millie is like so heavy, so it was kind of surprising to me when he didn't like kind of close the door. I guess him and Millie are kind of early days, but like he did not like completely shut her down.
I didn't get the sense from him that he's like completely closed off and he's put all his eggs in Millie's basket, because it is early days. But I still do get the sense that Liam is definitely leaning more towards Millie.
Hugo, on the other hand, was very much, she was interested in Hugo. But like the weirdest thing is like Hugo is like not meeting her halfway.
Yeah.
And part of me really thinks that he doesn't really like her, because like he was like having a chat and like she came over and then he like legit was like, oh, I'm gonna go play soccer with the boys. And it's just like, Hugo, do you want to be here?
I'm looking at footy. That looks like fun.
Do you want to join them?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go. I'll leave you girls to lady talk.
Okay, here's two things. Either Hugo doesn't like this girl, or he doesn't find her attractive, or whatever the case may be. Or is Hugo just dense when it comes to girls? This is like the one girl so far that has really shown a keen interest in Hugo. And I'm just worried that he's gonna mess it up.
Yeah. And then she also kind of tried to chat up Teddy, but he
immediately friend-zoned her.
He kind of like friend-zoned her right away, and he like was like, Faye ticks all my boxes, which I'm just like, good for Faye.
Yeah.
And good for him, because like, I mean, he just came in here recently, and for him to be really feeling Faye, like, that's like good news for her.
I'm happy with Faye.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's going good.
And then, like, not even 24 hours later, we have a new boy, Danny, come in, and he is very hot.
He's very spicy.
Covered head to toe in tattoos, and like a very different like type-wise, I feel like, than anyone in the villa so far.
He's actually like, you know, he kind of looks like kind of like a hard dude.
Yeah, but he also
he's like
seems
got
really sweet.
major soft boy energy.
Yeah. But anyway, he comes in the next day and takes Kaz and Sharon out on a date, and apparently the conversation between him and Sharon really flowed. So now we think he's leaning more towards Sharon. Like, I feel like they were both like really good dates, but like afterwards, I feel like chat-wise, like, and in the interviews, he was saying he like
was leaning more towards Sharon.
Sharon like intrigued him.
We have another recoupling, and this time it's boys' choice.
Yeah.
So let's go over a quick couples recap so we know exactly where we stand. So first off, we've got, of course, mom and dad of the villa, Jakey and Liberty.
They're so cute now.
They're so cute, and things are going very, very well for them, as long as Jakey can keep it in his pants and keep his head not on a swivel. And if he can survive Casa Amor, I think that's going to be the next test. I think as long as he continues to pass these tests, because I know Libby's not turning her head. This girl's falling for him. Yeah. So if Jakey can survive all these challenges, I could definitely see this day one couple making it to the finale for sure. Liam and Millie. Strong physical connection, and it seems like things are growing there as well, but again, it's still early days, so we'll just have to see.
It's definitely early days for them, for sure.
Toby and Chloe. Toby is honestly thriving with Chloe. Like, I've never seen this side of Toby at all. I think I'm seeing like a new side of Toby and a new side of Chloe too, a much softer, more deeper side too, and like also Toby and Chloe were having those
they're having
double dates.
really cute double dates with Jake and Liberty, and like
it got really deep at one point.
They had like breakfast and stuff together. Like it was like honestly like really like cute couple vibes from them, and like I feel like just Toby's coming out of his shell with Chloe because I noticed like she likes to like push people. Like, she wants to get the truth out of them, and like
she's very
playful, and like also like you say you want to do this, but like do you want to do, you know, like she's the type of girl that honestly like whatever man she's with, she's gonna get the best out of them, and if they can come with the best, like they're gonna thrive. You know what I mean? I feel like she just has that kind of energy. The only risk here is the emotional maturity from Toby. Can Chloe handle that? Because will she stick around to see him grow? Yeah, exactly. Is she gonna have the patience for it? Next we have Teddy and Faye. It's kind of like confusing how well they get along, because Teddy really seems to like Faye, and maybe it's just like the editing in the show. I don't really see a lot of Teddy and Faye time. I don't know, like, do you get what I'm saying? I think the problem is Faye is like really keeping the cards close to her chest, and she's like, there's definitely like a wall between them, but I think it's of her own like creation.
No lads can like, if you don't let anyone in and you don't let somebody see that vulnerable side of you, you can't be hurt.
Girl, you need to like open up and just like be open to like this relationship, because like literally Teddy like really seems down for her. Yeah, for real. Like his head was like not even turned when AJ came in, so it's just like Faye, like let down your walls, and like I feel like they could definitely be like a strong couple if she would just be a little bit more vulnerable, because right now she's definitely like just putting up that wall. Yeah, you know? And it's just like, we're on Love Island, we don't have time for that. Exactly. And then next we have Aaron and Kaz as a friendship couple, but Aaron has definitely been chatting up Lucinda a lot.
And Lucinda seems down. So.
And Lucinda definitely thinks that he's attractive, and like apparently like we didn't see this, but like in their interviews, like they said there was a lot of eye flirting. Like,
I flirt with me right
now. I feel like eye flirting has to be like one of the hottest kind of flirting. Like
it's the non-verbal communication for me. Always, forever.
So I'm just like, I feel like, you know, Kaz might be in a tough spot when it comes to this recoupling. Lastly, we have Hugo and Sharon, and they are in a friendship couple, but Sharon, like, earlier in the week, she felt like it was weird that Hugo had friend zoned her, like, so fast in the, like, first 30 minutes of meeting on, like, day one. But it was, like she was talking with Kaz, like, throughout, like, the week, like, I kind of have feelings for Hugo, like
she wanted to kind of
like
see if there
explore
was,
it.
yeah.
But he like they were talking and he like friend zoned her like so hard.
I would say it straight to you now, like I don't see you in that way.
No, of
I don't think I ever could.
He was just like, I hope we both find someone else. Like you're definitely a friend. Like
you're a friend.
Yeah.
So and she was just like, yeah, you're my friend too.
Sharon's just like, I'm so hot. I just like don't understand. Like honestly, I like generally think she's like never been like turned down before. But like,
I don't think she's used to this.
Faced so many rejections.
I don't think she's used to this.
No, not at all. I don't think she thought she would have this much trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
Coming in to this villa. But that leads us to
our predictions. Get out our crystal ball. So going into this recoupling, we know a girl is going to be dumped from the villa. AJ and Danny are going to be picking first, and we think AJ is going to choose Hugo and Danny is going to choose Sharon. So that means that Kaz, unfortunately, as much as we love her and adore her, she's gorgeous, she really shouldn't have this kind of trouble in here, but she is our vulnerable girl here because Aaron and Lucinda are grafting, so she doesn't have Aaron to fall back on. If that wasn't the case, then she would be able to fall back on Aaron, but without Aaron, she doesn't have anybody else.
Yeah, I really think Danny's leaning towards Sharon, so like, I'm scared for my girl Kaz, you know?
Yeah. But we never know, so we'll have to see next week. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Let us know how you guys are feeling about this season. It's pretty wild. There's so many twists, so many turns, so many...
it's really like starting to like heat up.
Yeah. And I know Casa Amor is like right around the corner, and I'm just so excited because I feel like, I don't know, and I just feel like we have more twists and turns coming with this season just because they have been just kind of like really doing that. A lot of surprises. So guys, let us know what you're thinking about this season. Let us know down in the comments below. Let us know if you're liking these videos. Give us a like. We want to hear back from you guys, your feedback. We always listen to it. Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.